evolution of democratic system in Pakistan, ethnic issues and national integration. These are the two topics of this lecture. Now you know that Pakistan initially had a lot of democratic challenges. When Pakistan came into being in 1947, so till 1956, there was no constitution, and the country was still Dominion. Dominion means a country without constitution. In 1956, Pakistan had its first constitution, but that constitution survived only 2 years because in 1958 it was abolished, and martial law, the first martial law, was promulgated in Pakistan. Before 1956, there were so many prime ministers changes, and there was no political stability, and democracy was not on strong roots. The first martial law, which was introduced by President Ayub Khan, continued, and then Ayub Khan himself introduced another constitution in 1962. But in 1965, the country had to face a huge war with India, and after that there was 1971, the partition of Pakistan into Bangladesh and the current Pakistan. In the aftermath of 1971, people of the West Pakistan, they became conscious and they wanted to have their constitution. In 1973, in the government of Zulfikar Ali Bhutto, there was the first constitution. And this constitution survives till today, but with 26 amendments. And when Bhutto was assassinated, or he was given death sentence by judiciary, Ziaul Haq took the power for 11 years. Though there was parliament or Majlis-e Shura, but there was a dictator, an army general, who was controlling everything. When Ziaul Haq was killed in a plane crash, there were different turns of Benazir Bhutto and Nawaz Sharif. Finally, we had Imran Khan, and after him, we had the Shehbaz Sharif. This was the political democratic evolution of Pakistan. There were around 1 decade of democracy and 1 decade of dictatorship. 10 years would continue as democracy. From 47 to 58, democracy, then again dictatorship. From 73 to 79, there was democracy and again dictatorship. So you see that there were civil military relations were not so healthy in the country, and democracy faced a lot of challenges. After Musharraf, the last martial law, Pakistan did not face another martial law, but the government of Imran Khan, PTI government, was dubbed as hybrid government, where both military and civilian, they were ruling the country. Today, in the interim government, also military is calling the shots, and military has a lot of powers and presence. If it is smuggling, if it is currency devaluation, if it is some other illegal activities in Pakistan, so the Chief of Army Staff, he is on the helm of affairs along with the Prime Minister. Maybe this model of hybrid government, HYBRID, hybrid means that it is a double government, both civilian and military. This model may be helpful for the evolution of democracy in Pakistan, that once the civilian government is strong enough to run the affairs of the state army will go back to the barracks and will continue its professional constitutional duties. The second part of the lecture, that is about ethnic issues and national integration. Now, Pakistan is a country which has 4 or 5 provinces, and each province has its own language, ethnicity, history, culture, different traditions, even cuisine, kitchen, food, all these are different. If someone goes from rural Sindh to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, so there is a huge difference in the culture, languages and other presentations. If we consider it as an opportunity, so this is a positive presence of different cultures and ethnicities in Pakistan, and we can call it unity and diversity or pluralistic multicultural societies. And there are many countries in the world, they have different languages, different ethnicities, but politically they are one. And there are different ethnicities which are divided into different national states. For example, Arabs. So all the Arabs do not belong to one country. There are 20 countries where Arabs are divided. So they have their different countries, but ethnicity is the same. But we have countries like Switzerland, where Germans and French and Italians, they live together. We have Canada, where French and English, they live together. If we take the example of United States of America, so every country has its representation. There are Germans, there are Asians, there are Chinese, there are English, there are so many people living in the same country peacefully. So national integration is a big challenge to Pakistan. When we consider Pakistan to be a nation state, so every person belonging to any ethnicity, any language, any sub-nationality, any culture, any religion, they belong to only one identity, and that identity is national identity of Pakistan, which is Pakistani. So if we think like this, so then there will be more national integration. If we give every person the opportunity and the freedom to express his or her cultural identity, ethnic identity, so people will be feeling better in the Federation of Pakistan. But if you suppress their language, their culture, their ethnicity, so then there will be a lot of problems. So this was introduction to both the topics of democratic evolution in Pakistan and national integration in the backdrop of ethnic issues. There are ethnic issues in Pakistan. Baloch people, they think that they are deprived. Rural Sindh people, they think that they are deprived. Some of the Pashtuns, especially in the south districts, they also think that they are deprived. Rural Punjab, and especially Saraiki speaking people, they also have a lot of complaints. Their development is only in the Punjabi speaking Punjab, which is Lahore, Faisalabad, Sialkot, Gujarat and Gujranwala. But the people of Multan and Bahawalpur and Bahawalnagar and Saraiki speaking belt, they are not happy. They have genuine reasons. The government should industrialize these countries so that there is no terrorism and there is no the sense of deprivation, and the people do not go to extremism, terrorism, and they do not commit crimes. So this was introduction. Now please make a comment that democracy is facing a lot of challenges in Pakistan, but there are also solutions. Democracy is facing a lot of challenges in Pakistan, but there are solutions. Thank you, Imran Khan, for the first comment. Now, the second comment that everybody should write is that despite ethnic diversity, national integration is possible through pluralism and multiculturalism. Despite ethnic diversity in Pakistan, national integration is possible through pluralism and multiculturalism. Now write this comment, everybody. Please write, practice. डरे मत. आप ब्यूरोक्रेट कैसे बनेंगे, ऑफिसर कैसे बनेंगे जब आप छोटी छोटी चीजों से डरते हो. CSS के 12 पेपर आपने देने हैं, 3-3 घंटे आपने उधर लिखने हैं. ethnic. Despite ethnic diversity, national integration is possible through pluralism and multiculturalism. अब जी आपका टाइम आ गया है कि you have to write evolution of democracy in Pakistan, कि पाकिस्तान की जो डेमोक्रेसी कैसे इवॉल्व हो गई और नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन के बारे में क्या कहना चाहते हैं. इन 2 टॉपिक्स में किसी एक टॉपिक पे या दोनों टॉपिक्स पे थोड़ा बहुत लिखिए. नोट्स मैंने आपको दिए हैं, दोनों टॉपिक्स मैंने आपको एक्सप्लेन किए हैं, आपने पढ़े होंगे. अभी मैंने आपको इंट्रोड्यूस भी किया दोनों टॉपिक्स. तो आपका क्या ख्याल है कि पाकिस्तान में इवोल्यूशन, अब हमने दूसरे क्लास में डेमोक्रेसी और लिटरेसी की बातें की. इस क्लास में जो है वो पाकिस्तान में डेमोक्रेसी कैसे इवॉल्व हो गई. क्या चैलेंजेस है, क्या सॉल्यूशंस है, ये सारी चीजें मैंने आपको नोट्स में दी है. प्लीज क्लास से पहले पढ़ा करें ताकि आपको कुछ आइडिया हो. अभी आपका क्या ख्याल है? डू यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन, एनी कमेंट? यू वांट टू एक्सप्लेन द टॉपिक, हाउ यू विल इंट्रोड्यूस दिस टॉपिक? अब ये टॉपिक्स मैंने आपके सिलेबस से लिए हैं, पाकिस्तान अफेयर्स के सिलेबस, तो इसको आप अवॉइड नहीं कर सकते. अब ये नहीं कि सिर्फ जी मैंने नहीं पढ़ना, मैंने नहीं देखना. क्वेश्चन करे, सॉरी करे या फिर टॉपिक्स पे कुछ लिखे. आपके पास 3 चॉइसेस है. Now you cannot go against democracy in paper. No way. Democracy is now like water, air in the world, food. It is now a basic need. जिस तरह के पेपर में ये अपने के लिए जी पानी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, तो आप डेमोक्रेसी के खिलाफ नहीं जा सकते. डेमोक्रेसी की चैलेंजेस, सॉल्यूशंस, यस, but you cannot go against democracy. डेमोक्रेसी के फेवर में इतनी ज़्यादा आर्गूमेंट्स है कि डिक्टेटरशिप के लिए बहुत कम आर्गूमेंट्स है। और ये एक फैशन है कि आपने डेमोक्रेसी के फेवर में Pakistan has faced several challenges: military intervention, political instability, corruption. नहीं, अब टॉपिक हमारा डेमोक्रेसी है, बस डेमोक्रेसी की बात करें, जनरल बातें। ये इंग्लिश का क्लास नहीं कि आप अपने प्रैक्टिस करेंगे, आपने टॉपिक पे लिखना है, ये सिलेबस का टॉपिक है। How can national integration be possible if Pakistan is putting the नहीं होता, बहुत कम प्रॉपर नाउन के साथ द आता है। पुटिंग अफगानी नहीं, कितनी बड़ी बड़ी गलती आप लोग करते। कभी मैं सोचता हूँ ये सब कुछ मैं बंद करूँ, बस ऐसे गंद है, फजूल काम है ना। अपनी CSP बनना है, मेरा भी वैसे टाइम ज़ाया हो रहा है। अफगानी जो है ये उनकी करेंसी का नाम है, उसको अफगानी कहते हैं। जो लोग हैं वो अफगान है। पुटिंग अफगान्स, पुटिंग अफगान्स टू देयर कंट्री। अब ये क्या है, पुटिंग अफगान्स टू देयर कंट्री का क्या मतलब है? एक्सपेलिंग अफगान्स टू देयर कंट्री। पुटिंग अफगान क्या होता है? इज देयर इज परपेचुअल थ्रेट इन अफगानिस्तान। तो इसका पाकिस्तान का अफगान के साथ क्या ताल्लुक है? अफगान्स आर नॉट पाकिस्तानी नेशनल्स। Our problem is our own problems, like Baloch, Pashtun in Pakistan, rural Sindh, rural Punjab, Saraiki speaking, Gilgit-Baltistan. These are our problems. Afghans, if they are illegal here, they should go back to their country. It is not the problem of Pakistan that there is perpetual threat to them in अफगानिस्तान। क्या अफगानिस्तान में कोई नहीं रह रहा? कितने लोग उधर रह रहे हैं? कौन सा अफगान जो है तालिबान के खिलाफ निकला है? किसने कोई एहतजाज किया कि जी हम तालिबान नहीं मानते? वहां अभी भी 34 मिलियन 36 मिलियन लोग रह रहे हैं। तो ये 2-3 मिलियन ये भी चले जाए, क्या होगा? ऐसे स्टूपिड बातें करते हैं आप लोग। अफगान्स का पाकिस्तान के नेशनल डिक्लेरेशन के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है। पाकिस्तान एक अलग मुल्क है, अफगानिस्तान एक अलग मुल्क है। हाउ डेमोक्रेसी इज सुटेबल फॉर अ सॉइल वेयर देयर इज नो सिंगल यार नेशन। मैंने 50 दफा नहीं कहा। अभी किधर थे आप? पागल थे या सो रहे थे? आपका दिमाग काम नहीं कर रहा? मैंने आपको स्विट्जरलैंड के एग्जाम्पल नहीं दिया? स्विट्जरलैंड में जर्मन रहते हैं, फ्रेंच रहते हैं, इटालियन रहते हैं। एक कंट्री में रहते हैं जिसका नाम है स्विट्जरलैंड। अब तमाम कंट्रीज में एक नेशन नहीं होता। बहुत कम ऐसी कंट्रीज है जहां पूरा 100% एक नेशन होता है। मुख्तलिफ किस्म के लोग मुख्तलिफ जगहों में रहते हैं। Though Pakistan is a new country for democratic process and it has a checkered history of military turnover, military takeover, turnover नहीं, takeover, turnover और चीज़ है, takeover as well, yet it has a potential of being a a strong democratic state in near future. There are lot challenges नहीं होता, there are a lot of challenges. Yeah, lot of challenges are there in this way. Bad governance, corruption, nepotism, and others. On contrary, it has the potential of democratic future as it has the 60% of population. On youth क्या होता है? Of youth. बाकी ठीक है, एक्सेलेंट. ये अब्दुल गफ्फार में थोड़ा बहुत है कि कोई बनेगा ब्यूरोक्रेट, बाकी तो बड़ा अजीब किस्म का चक्कर है. I read an article on national integration and the writer talk about Afghans in Pakistan. क्या उसके क्या आर्गुमेंट्स हैं? आपने रीड किया तो बस खत्म हो गया, क्या हुआ? आपने रीड किया तो बस सही हो गया. इमरान खान साहब ने आर्टिकल रीड किया तो बस आसमान से वही नाजिल हो गई. उसके क्या आर्गुमेंट्स कहते हैं? आपने उसके नोट्स बनाए, सेफ 2 में आपने उस पर कोई ब्लॉग भी बनाया उस आर्टिकल पे, या एक आर्टिकल लिख के उधर से अफगान नजर आए आपको, इधर से आपने फैसला सुनाया कि जी अफगान और नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन. If they live in Pakistan for 40 years, they should take the documents. उनको पास डॉक्यूमेंट्स होने चाहिए. पाकिस्तान की पॉलिसी नहीं है कि वो लोगों को जो है पासपोर्ट्स दे दे. ऑलरेडी देयर आर 440 मिलियन पीपल लिविंग. पाकिस्तान में पहले से इतनी ज़्यादा आबादी है. ये कोई अमेरिका है, कनाडा है कि लोगों को पासपोर्ट देंगे. मुसलमान मुल्कों में ये ट्रेडिशन नहीं है कि वो किसी को पासपोर्ट देंगे, कोई शहरी देंगे. वो तो यूरोप वाले करते हैं, काफिर लोग करते हैं, मुसलमान ये नहीं करते. ये एक और इशू है. मतलब अफगान्स का एक्सपेल करना, अफगान्स का पाकिस्तान में रहना, अफगान्स का पाकिस्तान पे जो है असरअंदाज होना, एक और टॉपिक है. इसका नेशनल इंटीग्रेशन के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है या डेमोक्रेसी के साथ कोई ताल्लुक नहीं है, जो आज हमारा टॉपिक है. Hamza Khan, the evolution of democracy went through a series of important events in the history of Pakistan. Democracy faced many hurdles to flourish in true sense in the country because of the power-hungry elites. However, the country witnessed some stability in the system from the last decade. Good, Hamza Khan. Very good, excellent. ये इस तरह की राइटिंग चाहिए जो टॉपिक पे हो. Very good, excellent. Weekend is coming. Please revise your notes. Be ready for any test and be professional people who are preparing exactly for the exam according to the syllabus and all other requirements. Good night. Take care.